This is the Street Science, breaking down boxing one punch at a time. I'm Phil Aslam, and I am here with the victor, Malik ZINAD, and his coach, Shane McGuigan. Malik, I just want to ask you a first question. You went out there, you looked the part, you looked so in control. Talk to me how you felt about that fight.
I mean, I felt very good, very ready for the fight. I trained very hard for this fight. This guy, he never stopped, and I stopped him today. And thank God, I mean, alhamdulillah, I feel very good, very ready to go for the next year. And I'm happy here, new team, everything is set up for me to be world champion.
Absolutely. Shane, just a quick question for you. I mean, this is his fight after a while with you. He performed really well out there. Is there anything that you can take away from that fight and that you're happy with as a coach?
Yeah, we got the rounds. Even though we hurt him early in the fight, we got some good rounds in there. And you know, it's the first time he's gone down. Well, he had a fight with me before down at super middleweight, but it's the first time he's gone down literally to the weight. And it's good to experience a few rounds rather than just a one round or two. It's about how you feel after 5, 6, 7, 8 when you're down at a new weight. So that's the key takeaway for that one. And we had a guy that was tough enough to survive that knockdown in the second or third, wasn't it? So, yeah, excited about his future. You know, this is he's developing all the time. He's 31 years of age, but he had relatively no amateur experience. So, you know, we've got a lot to add to Malik, and he has the raw ingredients. He's got the height, he's got the wingspan, he's got that speed and that power. He needs to learn to finish the combinations a little bit more. But you're going to see the best out of him when he has someone that comes to win. That guy survived for 4 rounds, 5 rounds, and then he tried to win the last 3, and he got knocked out in 30 seconds of the 6th round that he actually tried. So we're going to see the best out of him when people come to it.
Yeah, fantastic point you made there. He's saying that he's come down to middleweight. Super middleweight, sorry. He's a big super middleweight. He used to originally fight at light heavyweight when he fought likes of Bivol, etc. I was want to ask you actually, what's one thing, I know it was a dominant performance from you, but what is one thing that you are going to take away from that fight and you're going to go back to camp and you're going to, I need to work on that? I know it was a good performance, but is there anything?
I mean, I want to work more for my combination, you know, stuff like that. And Shane, he will give me the plan how to prove myself up, and it's going to be very good for me next year, 100%.
Absolutely. Well, talking about next year, 2026 is just around the corner. I just want to ask both of you, what do you want out of 2026 and what do you want to achieve? You are quite experienced in the game. You've had quite a lot of fights. And I just want to ask Shane afterwards, what do you want him to get out of the game at 26? So I'll start off with you.
I mean, I want the top guys in super middleweight. You know, I'm coming for the top guys. And I will be back to the big stage for sure. And you will see me soon, maybe in my country, Libya, a big fight too. So we'll be going to see Malik surprise next years for sure.
And Shane, what would you like Malik ZINAD to get out of 2026?
I want him to have a world title eliminator, and I want him to fight for a world title in 2026. There's no point knocking about with guys that he's more than capable of beating. You looked at the Bivol fight. Yes, he got dropped early, but he got straight back up and he gave him a hard fight. You know what I mean? And then that was just size that won that fight and slight experience. He's getting experience. He's in a really good gym. He's seeing the likes of Adam Azim, Chris Smith, you know, Caroline DeBar, Ellie Scott. You know, got these world-class fighters. You know. And I want him to become a world champion. So the only people that haven't won a world title in the gym is Adam Azim and Malik ZINAD. Chris Smith won it, so has Ellie, and so has Caroline. So these two need to win it in 2026.
Yeah, you have an absolute excellent stable of fighters under you. Just want to ask one last question for you, Malik. You had some serious support out there. It felt like you have the whole of Libya on your back. I know some people might think that's a bit of pressure. I feel like you thrive with pressure. Talk to me about your fan base and, you know, just representing Libya on this such a big boxing scale.
I mean, yeah, it's big pressure for me because I'm a first professional fighter in my country in the history. So it's big pressure, but I'm here to make history, you know, 100%. Yeah, but thank you for all the fans to come support me all the time, all my fights, and there's more coming up for sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's the Street Science. Perfect.